Ibona choge Biafra, Rokobore, Makokari, Mano, Mafi Bona choge Biafra, Rokobore, Kari, Mano, Mafi Bona choge Biafra, Rokobore, Makokari, Mano, Mafi Bona choge Biafra, Rokobore, Kari, Mano. Dinta Jaravia, Ganabugabaya, Wemanadiga, Dinta Jaravia, Ganabugabaya, Ogano Churiaso, Coach, but an obagatit no. Ogago Churiaso, Coach, but an obagatit no. Brother Masikwala, Makine, Sika, Kiweli, Sigiru, Basabo. Yes, your Ema, yes, in Madam Makiwel and Doge, Imanabu Kage, Makiwa, yes, and Yelu, and Yaoni, and Kerr Sabo. Do her well, do her well in Borabo, on weekend, to her son. Do her well, do her well in Borabo, on weekend, to her son. Sabo.
Justine, Osiama, Delish, my own senator.
Otutwala Nike, Otutu, Nia,
Because Rumba,
Otutwala Nike, Otutu, Nia,
I greet you.
But you are called, baby, a fraga, Tu a koga dewo baby fraga biaru atutundiga ora toma.
The link is there. You can call me now. The link is there. You can call me immediately. United States of Biafra is not far. It's a done deal. Get used to it. Stop panicking.
Absoftinati Yanaraya Abataya Kia brother. Oh Anile Yala Omo Biafra Kanyikele Tukokike Asemo Anile Yala Omo Biafra Kanyikele Tukokike
Naso
Onye Forono Dibo Mazina Mazina
Modika.
Obiago, Tobogi, Bonabo, Polugo, no bonnet to put in all.
Thank you. Let's see if we can make use of this time in case there is somebody that is equipped in the spirit this morning and wants to come in and add more grace to what we are about to do this morning. And I tried to download this, but I couldn't. But let me see if I can play it from this device. Ohamadike himself, Mazin Nnamdi Okukanu. Ohamadike himself, Mazin Nnamdi Okukanu. He prayed this prayer, and you need to listen to it.
lekwa Nigeria ma dosa ya Chineke na de ngozi onye ọbụla na-ekpe ekpere ka Nigeria wee bụrụ ofu nna nke brigide ndị dị etu a wee laa ha n'iyi Chineke na kiwe biko da kiwe kpọọ ha ọkụ bụ ezinụlọ ha ọkụ ka ọra ha nwere ihe ndị ha bụ ọra dị ndị ụkọchukwu onye ọbụla mere ọnụ ma kulie wee sị na ọ ga-adị Nigeria na mma ọ ga-adịrị onye ahụ na mma na-ezinụlọ ya
again
n'ụbọchị nketa obodo kwesịrị izu Nigeria lekwa Nigeria ma dosa ya Chineke nna dị ngozi onye ọbụla na-ekpe ekpere ka Nigeria wee wuru ofu nna nke brigide ndị dị etu a wee laa ha n'iyi Chineke na kiwe biko da kiwe kpọọ ha ọkụ bụ ezinụlọ ha ọkụ ka ọra ha nwere ihe ndị ha bụ ọra dị ndị ụkọchukwu onye ọbụla mere ọnụ ma kulie wee sị na ọ ga-adị Nigeria na mma ọ ga-adịrị onye ahụ na mma na-ezinụlọ ya
one more time
n'ụbọchị nketa obodo kwesịrị izu Nigeria lekwa Nigeria ma dosa ya Chineke nna dị ngozi onye ọbụla na-ekpe ekpere ka Nigeria wee wuru ofu nna nke brigide ndị dị etu a wee laa ha n'iyi Chineke na kiwe biko da kiwe kpọọ ha ọkụ bụ ezinụlọ ha ọkụ ka ọra ha nwere ihe ndị ha bụ ọra dị ndị ụkọchukwu onye ọbụla mere ọnụ ma kulie wee sị na ọ ga-adị Nigeria na mma ọ ga-adịrị onye ahụ na mma na-ezinụlọ ya
for the last time
obodo kwesịrị izu Nigeria lekwa Nigeria ma dosa ya Chineke nna dị ngozi onye ọbụla na-ekpe ekpere ka Nigeria wee wuru ofu nna nke brigide ndị dị etu a wee laa ha n'iyi Chineke na kiwe biko da kiwe kpọọ ha ọkụ bụ ezinụlọ ha ọkụ ka ọra ha nwere ihe ndị ha bụ ọra dị ndị ụkọchukwu onye ọbụla mere ọnụ ma kulie wee sị na ọ ga-adị Nigeria na mma ọ ga-adịrị onye ahụ na mma na-ezinụlọ ya
ise onye ọbụla meghere ọnụ ya wee sị na ọ ga-adịrị Nigeria na mma onye ọbụla na-ekpe ekpere gbasara Nigeria na ọ ga-agaziri Nigeria ọ gaghị adịrị onye ahụ na mma ọ gaghị adịrị ezinụlọ ya na mma Chineke ga-akpọ ya ọkụ kpọọ ezinụlọ ya ọkụ laa ha n'iyi ise now the United States of Biafra Victor, let me see you please. The United States of Biafra Victor, the United States of Biafra. Hello, Victor. Is there no light where you are? They never break where you did. I just want to see your face. Victor, you're delaying me. I'm sorry, I cannot bring you in, Victor. I'm sorry. You need to show your face quickly before I will bring you in. Victor. Why are you delaying me now? Why are you delaying me? Do the camera now. Okay. All right. I remove the camera. Off it now. Please, when I say show your face, I have a reason, please. Off the camera. I will bring you in now without camera. Off it. Remove the camera now. Remove it. I want to bring you in without camera. Onye ọbụla si na ọ ga-adịrị Nigeria na mma Chineke ga-akpọ ya ọkụ kpọọ ezinụlọ ya ọkụ
na nwa maazị.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Victor. 1 minute. Now, why is it so difficult for these zoological republic of animal kingdom sympathizers and lovers of suffering and pain? Why is it that it's difficult for you to get used to the fact that every day that breaks, more energy, more zeal, more power, more passion is upon us to make sure our kingdom is actualized. Every day for us is a plus. There is never going to be a day whereby the zeal and the passion in us will diminish because of whatever you are doing. Did you hear the voice of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? That is the passion. So anybody that is wishing the enemies of Biafra well, that is the passion in that prayer. So that means there is nothing, no Jupiter can stop Biafra. Every day that breaks, we are going home. We are closer. You know why? Because we have already seen that there is no interest between these people and us. They don't want us. They don't love us. They don't care about us. Somebody was in my mind this morning. Joe Ibokwe was on my mind this morning. Joe Ibokwe and people like him that were representing and foolishly following APC today in Lagos, where he thought that by selling his own people, they will give him maybe a castle or make him a king. Today, in the current government of APC, no single Onyibo is there, including Joe Ibokwe. With every sabotage, he sabotaged his brothers and his family. None of them. No single. So now the question is, my guests have disappeared. What happened to you, Victor? I just wanted to lay emphasis and then you are gone. It's okay. So no single acknowledgement of your betrayal of your own people. No single. In fact, you see, at the end of the day, you are the one that will lose. And then you create the kind of enmity between yourself and your own people. All the governors, all the senators, you claim you are representing Biafra. And you see what is going on in the zoo. Even Ndausa, they have come to the conclusion that, look, these people are determined though. Even though, like Pharaoh, even though we know that like Pharaoh, they don't want to let go. How would they want to let go easily? They won't. It's just like your feeding bottle. You know that this is your feeding bottle. And your intention is not to share that feeding bottle with the people that own the feeding bottle. You want to feed on the bottle and buy the people that own the feeding bottle. That's the intention. So when you see them coming out and say, there is a popular demand and that they want to go, we must not do it by war. They don't mean it, oh. They don't mean it. They have an agenda. All they want to do, they want a soft landing whereby they will be able to capitalize on your weakness, on your trust, and take advantage and destroy what is left of what they have already destroyed. Do you understand? So we know their antecedents. That is why not even one single trust do we have on these people. We don't have any trust on them. We only know ourselves and our Chukwu Okike Abiama. That's what we know. That is why till tomorrow you see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they heard him since, and there is no reason, no justification for them to hold him. Yet they hold him. They know that he is the reason why we're asking for release him, so that if there's any way you can even have a little bit of bread in that southeast of whatever it is you are looking for. Eh? Yeah, okay, Victor, I thought you wanted to say something. You came into the room and you left. You can come back if there's something you want to say. Otherwise, no problem. Thank you very much. You are no longer in the room. You are just on YouTube. I know that. Eh? So, allow him to go. Release him. He did nothing. He did nothing. Yet tomorrow, they are not releasing him. And our own people, who, because they think that by siding with the zoo to hold us in Nnamdi Kanu, we kind of give them more relevance in the zoo. You see what is happening? They neglect you with reckless abandon. They don't even recognize you in any way. And yet, you're still there, supporting one Nigeria, saying that there is a way we can do it. There's a way we can do it. I pity for you. Look at the handwriting on the wall. See it, that there is no way Biafrans can ever settle for less or soft pedal. Every day, our passion grows. Our hunger and desire for freedom grows. And the support is increasing. There is no way you can have support over this mammoth and millions of Biafrans that have seen over the years that whatever kind of trust they have had on you, you have betrayed it. You have betrayed it. And so none of them, no Biafran can trust anything Zoological Republic anymore. No way. We can't. So that's why if you do not already see that the United States of Biafra is confirmed that they don't deal. If you don't already see it, then you need help. Till tomorrow, you are just making a mountain out of a molehill. You are still going round and round, deceiving yourself. Everything around the zoo has collapsed, and yet you are there, struggling like a scavenger. Struggling like a scavenger. And you read Bible. You've forgotten the story of the prodigal son. That even at this hour, you can still come back to your senses and say, in my father's house, there are many mansions. There is blessings. There is so much blessings. So why am I here in the zoo supporting this terrorist nation? Sympathizing with them? Why? Everybody that have tried everything to see if Nigeria can work, they have done everything. They see that it cannot work. And the only thing is that some of them, they still living in deceit, going up and down. I wonder what they are still looking for. People like Showore. Excuse me. The weather here is minus 0, below 0 degree out here. I wonder what they are looking for. The only thing that makes Biafrans happy every day is that they wake up and they see that, yes, the sun is rising. Yes, we have our prime minister. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not caved in. He did not cave in. Because if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu caved in, you would have known by now. Since. Is it not zoo? Since they would have released him, since. They would have released him. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not disappoint us. Only a bunch of stomach infrastructure criminals that have disappointed themselves, thinking that it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that they disappointed. It is themselves. Because I want to tell you today, by the time the roll call is made and everything is settled, the dust are settled, Biafrans know who is who. Biafrans will know who is who. So the days and the time is ticking, and then we are getting close to the time where we shout for joy and say, here is Biafra, here we are. And that prayer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it will come to pass that everybody that have ever opened their mouth and wished well on the zoo that has tormented us, have destroyed us, you wish well, you pray for them. Do you know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called Nigeria? Obode Kwensu. Obode Kwensu. Obode Kwensu. So how can you wake up and suddenly a place that our leader have confirmed to be Obode Kwensu, you suddenly think there can be a negotiation between you and them? Like, no, you think that there is a way it can work between you and them? Obode Kwensu wuzu. Obode Kwensu. So, and we are the children of heaven, the children of light. I don't understand what you are writing. Agbai Okpete. Is it that you don't know what to write or you are just playing with your keyboard? So, this morning I saw my prime minister. The cold in Finland right now is, I'm sure, is close to minus 30. He comes out in the cold weather in his normal ritual after jogging every day. There is a new national assignment. And it gives me joy when I read and I see a national assignment. That is to say, you are now a nation. You are now a nation. Nobody will address you as a miscreant anymore. You saw the news they wrote. Unknown gunmen, buy 78, buy this, buy that. They are yet to acknowledge the fact that the people doing the needful and stopping the presence of terrorists in Biafra land are Biafran Liberation Army. They're not saying it, but we are going to force them to admit it. We will force them to admit it. So, and then they will know that the United States of Biafra is confirmed. Confirmed is a done deal. Confirmed. So do not think that there's anything you can do to pressure us, to make us lose that confidence, or to weaken us. No. To the last man standing, we must fight till we are free. We must fight till we are free. Because even you, those of you that are there, look at everybody that was scouting for Tinubu and all that. All of them are suffering right now. They are suffering. They are suffering. Only those that are with him in the cabinet and those that are there, they are the people because they are sharing the money. They are sharing the money. So at least they can afford to travel abroad. They can afford to buy that loaf of bread for 2,500. They can afford to buy a liter of petrol for 1,000 naira because the money they are sharing among themselves. The naira is completely dead, useless. Useless. So tell me, why should I, for any reason, have sympathy for the zoo? Why? Whereas you know that there is no hope whatsoever for that zoo. Huh? Why should I? So, Umuchineke, just be rest assured and know that the United States of Biafra is confirmed. Leave all these efulefus that are trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. Let them continue to scavenge. Let them continue to look for hope where there is hopelessness. Let them continue. But for those of us that have heard the voice of our leader, the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will follow to the very end. We follow to the very end. Now, I'm going to leave you again with a prayer of our master. Listen to him again. So, thank you very much, my darling sister. Thank you so much, Dolo Fox. Do you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was at a point specific? He said, whoever it is, even if it is a priest, even if it's a pastor, even if it's a bishop that opens his or her mouth and prays for the well-being of the zoo and prays for the well-being of Nigeria, that it shall never be well with that person, whoever that person is. Whoever. Do you understand? Whoever. It's just like, you imagine now, that is why I love the Torah. That's why the Torah is what we, the Biafrans, believe in. Completely, the Torah. True. I'm not telling those who believe the New Testament, they should believe that. I don't want to argue with you, because there are so many things in the New Testament that it doesn't apply for me. You understand? So in the Torah, you can never see where the Israelites are encouraged to wish their enemies well, to pray for those that are determined to hurt them. No. It says an eye for an eye. If they did something to you, do it back to them double. If they stole your land, go and recover it. Recover all. All. You don't leave any space for them. You don't leave any space. You know why? If you give them allow, they will look for allowance. Have you ever seen where Israel is praying for Hamas and saying, may it be well with them? You do me bad, I forgive you, may it be well with you. No. It is not in the Torah. It is not in the Torah. Do you understand? So today in the zoo, they are forgiving terrorists that have shed blood. They are bringing them into the army. Terrorists that have shed blood. But your own people that are just protecting your land, they are looking for them. We saw a video yesterday. Our Prime Minister shared it. Somebody sent it to me earlier. I just made a brief of it in my program, whereby you see Nigeria uniform army walking through in the east in Biafra land, in Imo State. We have seen them. Look at the Obulu when they try to shoot at us. They are just drawing pipe on that old rusted pipe. And that we have thank God. They will say, thank God they shot us. They didn't get us. They shot us. They didn't get us. But we didn't see any havoc or anything they have done on our men. Nothing. Because God is against them. Heaven is against them. Heaven is against them. Do you understand? So, how can you live where there is so much terror and killing and evil? You come to Biafra land where people are protecting their land, and then you are looking for, people that have done nothing to you. You're just scavenging and looking for them to buy them. That's why you see them, they go and they don't come back. They don't come back. And there are no casualties on our men. No casualties. They will all buy there. All of them will buy there. All of them will buy there. So we believe in the Torah. The evil they bring to our land, no. They will never escape it. They will never go home. They will return home. They will return home. So that United States of Biafra, that they are afraid, that we've told them, if they have sense, if Nigeria have sense, they will just allow Biafra to do what they want to do so that we can be good neighbors in the future. Just like today, Israel. Israel is the best neighbor that any of those terrorist countries around them can ever have. But because they have determined to exterminate Israel, they don't want to even be a good neighbor to you. They will always target you to buy you. But we will have a plan. We will protect ourselves just the way Israel kept protecting themselves. And we will not go after any nation that doesn't come after us. But for us to protect ourselves, we will do that to the uttermost. But we'll do that. My time is up this morning, and I want you to know that every day you wake up, there's more strength and more grace for you as our redemption draweth nigh. Thank you for joining me this morning, and I want to appreciate in a special way my beloved Dolofos Nkem. Thank you so much. Chuku Kabiama bless you for your blessing this morning. I appreciate you. And may the Lord bless you, the Lord keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. I love you, but Chuku Kabiama loves you more. Yes, our prayers remains for Mazin Namdekano, and Mazin Namdekano has already defeated them. Honestly, remember he told them that even if he die, that Biafra will come quicker. And we are happy that we have hopes that he's still alive. And his legacy is very much alive. They have not succeeded in destroying it. And therefore, arresting or kidnapping him and keeping him, in that dungeon, have not helped them in any way. It has helped us. And every day, there will be help for us. I'll see you later this afternoon. Come and see him.
Ọ bụ ruo ole mgbe ka a ga-egbugide anyị wee rue anyị asị mba na anyị ga-aga ka anyị nwee ike wee nwere onwe anyị. Ọ ka mma na anyị nwụrụ ebe anyị na-asọ nwere onwe tụbụ na anyị nọ n'ụlọ etu a mmadụ ibe mabata n'ime ụlọ mbịa gbupụ m isi a sị na-achọghị ụdị nka ọ bụghị anyị maka a ga-eji wee chụọ àjà ọzọ. Ihe anyị na-aga na anyị ga-enwerịrị onwe anyị. O nweghị ihe mmadụ dị ndụ pụrụ ime gbasara ya. Eluigwe ekpebiela na anyị ga-enwere onwe anyị, nwere onwe nke anyị ga-enwetakwa. Kwa ebulaka jụrụ ụmụ ya sị gbole ka ihe ga-eme unu mara ihe.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important. You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic.
Have mercy on we, Biafra, Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man.